Why are you being a jerk right now?
Because like everybody eats lunch and dinner.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Do you ever get freaked out by when your pet just stares off in the distance and like nothing in particular because...
Or if they bark into the corner of the darkness of your house.
Yeah, I mean, so she was staring off right now because like he wants food. But yesterday I was recording a podcast with Sauce and I have it like in a spare bedroom. And Chewy would go like he would put his head around the corner like to look. Hi, buddy. Okay, hold on.
Oh, cute.
Aww, choo-choo.
You know what it probably is?
Ghosts.
Well, I was gonna say because like he will like look around the corner and then like he sees somebody and then he prances away like I'm about to get attention, legitimately. And like there's been times like in the morning like I've gotten up to like go to work and like he'll jump out the bed, I let him out. He comes back and he starts barking at the bed as if there's somebody up there and like he's waiting to be. Well, I hope not.
To be pet.
Look at this. If you're watching today's podcast, you can see Chewy making his appearance. Look at that. So anyway,
cute.
we appreciate you listening. First of all, I'm curious for Hoodie and Saran. How was lunch with Eric yesterday?
I think it went pretty good.
It went pretty well. We lived, paid for parking, so that was good.
You guys paid for parking, or he did?
I paid
Hoodie
for parking.
did.
Why did you pay for parking?
It was $5. I was like, I could contribute $5. That's easy.
Well, okay, but I guess you guys left and Eric left his phone?
Yeah, so he, like an idiot, left
He's a
his
mess.
phone, and so I had to go back and get it, but luckily they had it for him, so...
I like how you paid
Yeah,
for
why'd you-
parking and you went back and got it.
Why did you have to go and get
I
it?
mean, he paid for lunch, so it's the easiest
That's the
Saran
least we could do.
Oh, well, okay. Where'd you guys go?
Guapos.
There's like guapos
sounds-
around here. Why'd you guys go
That's
downtown?
what someone said, but...
Eric really wanted it, so it's where we went. But
Yeah.
it was cool because Georgetown had the like floodgates or whatever up,
Okay.
which I've never seen before.
Yeah, I don't think I have
so,
either.
Like the water was like really high, so they had to put all the gates
Oh.
up. In the Georgetown area, at least like right by the waterfront, like it's usually where the ice skating rink is.
Oh, okay.
They had to put like floodgates to protect those restaurants from overflooding.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Let me ask, you guys have been driving the station vehicle for the first time in like a year.
How was that?
Yeah, how's that going?
Oh, boy, let me tell you.
I know there's some things that you allegedly drove that you probably shouldn't have driven with. The plates.
Oh,
Are they allegedly?
That's Eric's car.
Okay.
Eric's my other. We have two hot cars, and we're both driving them because they need to be driven. Mine had low tire pressures on all the tires.
Well,
They're all
that's
flat.
that comes standard though with any radio station vehicle. I didn't know what that thing meant until I worked in radio because it's a weird thing. It looks like a parentheses and an exclamation point. Like, oh, maybe I'm driving too fast. Like, nope, the tires are gonna pop. That's what that means.
But with my car, it has you need maintenance check.
Nice.
Which normally like, oh, maybe that's like get your oil fixed or whatever. But this is it, like stays on. Like it's not like going off. So like literally this morning I drove and it was like a little slow. It was chugging along.
Yeah.
Like to get on the highway. I was like, well, you know, we're
This
gonna
might be
get
it.
to the station. You know,
How are the insides though? Because a lot of times the radio station vehicles,
so dirty.
Dirty,
like dirty as in trash or in dust.
dusty, a
Both,
bunch of
yeah.
stuff in there, just like, yeah.
I have never quite understood that. I think that's more of like a pride thing. But like we took the vehicles out to deliver signs, the Frontline Hero signs last year. We always clean the vehicle out. Like I don't understand like leaving trash in, especially because there's not a lot of people that work here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's another thing.
Plus,
Anyway.
there's like a record of who drives a car usually,
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
can figure out who it was.
So there's one in my car at least, and the last person to drive it, they were known to be a messy person. So
okay.
well actually. Oh, it would have been Eric because we used the car I'm driving for the signs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I thought we used the iHeart car. We used the generic iHeart one
Oh,
for
that's
most
right.
of them.
Yeah. Well, it's like the same brand. But I think Eric used it last because like it's early in rushing.
It's like we went down and checked the cars a couple weeks ago, and I opened up one of the doors, and there's a giant dust footprint on the seat. And I was like, "What jackass!" Like, first of all, why would you have to stand on the seat? Was the first question.
Yeah.
And second of all, there's no way you didn't see your foot was on the seat. Do you know what I'm saying? So
you
like
would
that.
know that you're standing on the seat.
Yeah, like that. That's so. Anyway, I'm
Yeah, but-
sure there's a lot of treasures in there that haven't been found yet.
there's a dolly in the back of my car that like it wasn't secured or whatever, so I didn't know until I got home yesterday that it was just smashing everything that was in the back. I was like, well, we don't need any of this stuff anyway anymore. So.
Yeah. When I first got here, we had a station vehicle that had it probably was dope 10 years prior to me getting here because it had an Xbox, like the number one Xbox, and it had a TV in the back. So in theory, you could play Xbox at events, and then but it never worked when I got here. And then the Hummer that we had didn't have power steering, so that was an Eric did a U-turn once with it allegedly. That was actually you were there. We were going to see you for the first time or like we were leaving the station to get lunch. But I remember being in that car and Eric just power turning right out here. And I was like, I'm gonna die.
Oh, I remember that. And you guys were like, this is scary. I remember
Yeah.
that. And I was a little nervous to get in the car.
That car also had TVs in the back that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Well, I'm glad you guys survived.
Yeah.
I would, like as we said before, you should go to like Mastro's and like get steak.
Well,
Pull the aircon on him.
he did buy a pitcher of margarita.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
Oh, very exciting for that.
That was
okay.
nice.
Good.
That was,
good
a good, that was a good drive back. You know?
Definitely.
must have been nice to be invited. Rose,
Yeah.
what are you excited for today?
I'm getting lunch with Emily, and that's my
awesome.
big thing for the day. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a busier day. I'm getting lunch and dinner with friends.
How you gonna do all that, man?
I don't know, and I need to work. I did not work out yesterday at all,
Man.
just because I was not feeling good, and so that's my plan for the day. Why are you being a jerk right now?
Because like everybody eats lunch and dinner.
Yeah, I know, but like it's different when you're from out of town and you're trying to see
Yes.
people like that you work with or that
Yeah.
you're friends with that happen to live up here. So it's just like, and on top of like I'm trying to like be healthy and eat better and work out and like I'm trying to be on a schedule. Okay.
I remember we used to hang out, but that's fine.
You don't ask me to hang out.
Oh, actually, no. This is next week. I think we're gonna do a distillery tour. So I haven't told you guys that. So you find out now. So
What day?
Yeah, please let me know. I already have plans for next
I
week.
think Thursday. I think it's gonna be the day that works.
Sounds
So
good.
that's gonna be very dope. So Hoodie, what are you excited about today?
I'm excited because yesterday morning I found a random box of stuff that like I haven't unpacked from Seattle. Like it's just been
nice.
stuck in our closet.
Oh, cool.
So I
that
found-
means it's time to throw it away.
No, it's a bunch of treasures. I can't wait because we're getting the second desk in our new apartment.
What kind of treasures?
So there was an Albert Einstein bobblehead from the first trip I went into the
Ooh.
DC. It was the right after Night Museum Palace Smithsonian came out, and it was like a promotional thing. So I have that still.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just don't bring all those trinkets in because Eric will say it's too cluttered.
Yeah.
And then he'll
Eric
decide
has a
that he wants them
tendency-
too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Nothing to see here. Saran, what are you excited about today?
I'm excited. I think I'm going to go thrifting for a little bit. I
Yeah.
haven't done it in
Yeah.
so long, but my sister's been asking for me to take her. So I was like, okay, you know what? We'll do a little midweek
Cute.
trip. So I'm going to take her thrifting.
What are we looking for?
She wants like the big pullovers, like the flannels and stuff, the
okay.
retro looking
Yeah,
ones. So I
yeah.
was like, you know what?
Are you driving or is your sister driving?
No, I'm driving. The other one has work today, so
Oh,
she
okay.
let her car rest.
When you say
Nice.
you rolled your eyes when you said work, so what is she actually doing?
No, she does have work
But
today.
the way you said it, though, like
She's gotta work.
She's gonna be,
Sure.
dealing some things. She's at work.
She's
Yeah.
not an accountant, right?
No.
Street pharmacist?
No, she's not. She's a teacher's assistant.
Oh, cute.
Then why'd you say work like
Yeah,
it was
that's
like,
like a real
an
thing.
embarrassment to the family?
No, not like I'm saying like she's at work. Like I get a rest today because I don't have to, hear about her in that car. So I'm like, okay, she's at work, so that's fine.
You should find it. I'm sure there's like fake scratch stickers you can buy online. You should just like put one on the car.
I might.
Don't do
I
that.
might.
I think that'd be
Get
like.
magnets just
Yeah.
in case.
Oh
the
yeah,
sticker
probably
stays
magnets probably
there.
better. But I think could you imagine if he just did that and like that'd be amazing. That's what I
I'll
would
look
do.
into it definitely.
Listen, I know what that means. You won't solve it for you. Listen, I'm very well versed on that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching today. You can watch Facebook.com, Search Your Morning Show. You can listen anywhere you listen to podcasts, Search Your Morning Show as well. We will see you tomorrow. I'm Intern John. You're watching Disney Channel.
Oh my gosh.